Hello and welcome, SOSANA family. All of you who are new members that are actually coming to this tutorial, again, welcome. My name is Mark Ross. I am the co-founder, and I wanted to just do a real quick overview on showing you how to sign up step by step as a new member in the SOSANA affiliate plan. So when you first get to your referrals link, okay, the first thing you're going to see here is select wallet. You'll see it up here. You'll also, of course, see where you're supposed to start this video. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you've already done so. But you select the wallet here, or you can scroll down here and select the wallet. Either way, you'll also see that your referral is detected so that it validates that particular referral code. That comes in handy later. But let me go ahead and select the wallet. First thing, of course, you're going to select Phantom, and then you're going to be connected. So you've just connected your wallet. It will say wallet connected. You'll also see this little address come up here. This is your wallet address. You can see the first and last digits of your wallet address there. So you'll know that you're officially connected. Now you simply click the next step, which is to continue onboarding right here. So you click that. Then you're going to go into choosing your membership. Now, this is where a lot of people get confused sometimes when they look at this because they think it shows over here, crypto business owners. Am I a business? Is this going to be some sort of tax thing? First of all, there's no tax ramifications with this membership whatsoever because you're going to be responsible for your own tax situation. You do not need to sign up as a business entity anyway because we do not 1099. This is a decentralized smart contract project. There's no worries for that. But what you'll choose is the individual membership because you are not a crypto business owner. Now, if you are, of course, you're going to choose that and you can look at those benefits. You can click there to choose it. But you're going to choose individual membership. And right now, we have the $99 founder position. That's what people can sign up between now and January 12th. That's the way that's set up. So you don't need to choose crypto business owner section. That's if you own your own token project or you're a vendor of some kind for crypto, or you're one of the KOLs, influencers that are out there, and you wanted to set up an account to get into our community hub when people learn about that process, and it's pretty amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this here. I'm going to set this up. I'm just going to put in a friend's name. Um, and go ahead and put this process through. So let's do that. I'm going to set up the email. Now this is email verification. Now remember, when you put in your full name, a lot of times it will come in and it will just give you a name here that's your full name, but you can put anything you want as your display username in the community affiliate hub. Okay, or I should say affiliate community hub. This is where you're going to get into the SOSANA community that's coming out soon. And that's going to be the name, the username that's displayed for you. So make sure that this is the username that you want. Okay, you cannot change it. Notice this little red lettering here. It says can't change later. So when you do this, it cannot be changed. It will always be connected to your wallet. Your wallet also, by the way, can never change. So make sure that you practice proper security for your Phantom wallet. Do not let your Phantom wallet get corrupted. I'm also creating another tutorial on how to make sure that you keep your Phantom wallet secure so that it doesn't get compromised. I used the word corrupted earlier, but it's actually the word is compromised. You don't want to connect that wallet to anything except what is actual with the SOSANA dApp. So if you're not on dApp.sosana.io to either vote, nominate, or get into your SOSANA back office, simply designate your Phantom wallet for that purpose. Do not use it for any other purpose except that, okay? I don't want you to use it for trading. I don't want you to use it for other tokens. I highly recommend that you have a designated Phantom wallet that is specifically just for the purposes of SOSANA so that it's much less likely to ever get compromised. That's an important thing. And as I said, I'm going to be getting out a tutorial that talks about how not to get compromised and how to keep your Phantom wallet safe. Right now, I'm using, as you can tell, the Phantom wallet in the Google Chrome browser for this purpose. You can use it that way. You can also do mobile. It should be a very similar process as this, but that's basically how that works. So now let's go ahead and put in an email address for confirmation. Now, this is to make sure that you verify your email. And I'm just going to put in this email address as the one I'm using for this particular example. and then you click send code. Now this means that you're going to get a one-time passcode sent from Sosana to your account, whether it's Gmail or whatever your email is. That's just to verify so that no one can make mistakes, because to my my understanding is that you're not to change your email with this account either. So make sure it's an email that you trust, that you know you want to use long term, and that it is specifically designed for Sosana. Okay, now you can use any email you want to, and emails for all kinds of purposes, but just make sure that this is an email you know you're going to keep. Okay, so I'm using this particular email for this purpose. I'm going to click send code. And when I click send code, I'm going to get a one-time passcode, as it says right here. One-time passcode sent to my email. I'm going to go look for it. Okay, I just found it. I'm going to put that in. And then I'm going to click verify. And when I click verify, it makes sure that that email is valid. Okay. Now, I'm also going to put in a phone number. This one doesn't really matter right now, but I'm just going to put it in for the purpose of make sure, of course, that you do put in a valid cell phone number here. This is something you want to use, and it's going to come up as later as you get your KYC done, which is a whole nother process. The KYC is pretty self-explanatory, but that will be a different tutorial. That's not what we're going to do here. We're just showing how to sign up. Now, referral code detected from link, as you can see it here, but you still got to validate it. You can see it's up in the link up here, but you also want to validate it here. So make sure you choose, once you've gone through this information, all of this stuff as far as bio, Twitter, LinkedIn, Telegram, you can put that in there if you want, but it is not required. Okay, it doesn't have one of these little red asterisks by it to make sure that you think it's required, right? It is not required. So you can skip all that. I'm going to skip it for this purpose, but I am going to put in the referral code, or I don't have to put it in. It should already be populated actually from the link. So the link populates the referral code here, but you still have to choose validate. So I'll click validate. It just validated, and now it lets me continue on to the payment information and to choose my package. So I'm going to click here, continue. Okay, now validation failed. Phone number is already registered. Okay, good. That just shows you that it actually doesn't work if you put in a number that's already been used before. That's fine. I can just put in the number for example's sake. Let's just put, doesn't really matter for this particular case, because that right there can be changed. It's not a big deal. But it is important that you put your number in there. I'm just using this for example's sake, but make sure that you put in a number that is your number so that you can validate it later. I'm going to click continue. Now I'm going to go to the price to the prices. Now, as I told you guys earlier, between now and January 12th, as it stands, we are offering a founder position. This is a lifetime position for just a one-time $99. We believe it's an amazing value. You're going to have access to everything the affiliate plan offers for that one-time $99 price, access to everything that we have for life. There's no annual fee, no monthly fee. It's just one time. And of course, that is $99 worth of Sosana. You could also do a member KYC only. I highly recommend that you not do that, because you won't be able to earn any Sosana tokens referring people to this. And you may even think in your mind, you might think, I'm just wanting to get my KYC. I don't really care about the affiliate plan, but just know this before you ever even consider choosing the KYC only membership, that you also will not get access to pre-launch voting. You know that as a member of Sosana, if you hold $50 worth of Sosana, you can always participate in the Sosana election process, which is what's solving the #1 problem in crypto. I mean, you already know all about that, right? But also as an affiliate member, if you become a founder right now, you're also going to get access to a pre-launch voting mechanism, right? See how it says pre-launch nomination access, pre-launch voting access? This gives you the ability to vote for pre-launch projects, which will only be open to the people that are part of the affiliate plan. If you choose KYC only, you will not get access to the pre-launch voting access or process, okay? So just know that that will be once a month. There will be projects that are KYC verified, owners coming out, doing AMAs and Zooms for our membership, trying to help us understand what they're all about. And that's there. So you click this, make sure that's clicked, so it's highlighted here, okay? Then you move on to the next step. So you choose continue to take you to the next step. And now, of course, it's going to show you based on whatever the token price is as it stands right here. It looks like we're at 48 cents and change. It's going to automatically calculate the number of tokens that you need to equal $99 in value. So you'll see that right there. You can see there's a little balance there. So basically that's what that does. And then you click I agree to these different terms and conditions here. And then you click pay now. And when you click pay now, it's going to connect your wallet. And then of course you're going to confirm. Once you confirm, it's going to verify payment. And now you can go to the dashboard. So you can click on dashboard. It's going to take you to all these things. But the most important thing as part of this dashboard is your affiliate, because you want to see what your actual link is. So when you click on affiliate, you're going to see it right here. You're going to notice that this is exactly your referral link. You can copy it now and you can share it with others. But folks, that's exactly how you join as a brand new member onto the SOSANA affiliate plan. That's how it works. I hope that you found this informative and that it gave you everything you needed, no questions that you have. But if you do have any questions, of course, you can go to the Telegram, or you can actually go to the person who invited you and get your questions answered. But welcome to SOSANA. We're so glad to see you here, and onward and upward.